Okay, this is just the beginning of the house that I am building for my other family to move into. I'm just going to zoom out and let you see it. It's a fairly large home, as you can see, in Glimmerbrook, but I haven't begun to even work on. I mean, I have worked on it some, but it's a long way from finished. We've got a nice greenhouse for growing all the different things we're going to need for casting spells. So now we're just going to go ahead and go inside and oh no, we don't want to lock no doors. I'm not sure how to do this. Now let's see. More here. Well, let's take the walls down for now. Now get in the house. So Ginger's going in. Let me see if I can get in the house with her. Okay, the foyer's not done, and so she doesn't even find it to be decorated. Thanks, Ginger. In here is the living room, dining room combination. So we will give you a little view of what it looks like. There's the dining room. Whoops. When you try to have the walls up, it is so hard. I don't know how people do this. But anyway, there's the dining area. And then here's the little sitting area, the new fireplace from Realm of Magic. And then here is the kitchen. So let's go in here, Ginger. Took me a long time to add enough stuff that she found it to be nicely decorated. I think that's the one thing that they need to do more of in The Sims 4 is to offer more things that affect their environment. They don't have that many things, and it's crazy. But I managed to put up a bunch of pictures. Probably need to lower these pictures. Alright, let's go see what your roommate's up to. Come on. Go here. Then we're going to go into the study library, whatever you want to call it. Imagine the husband's upstairs watching TV. I mean, I'm sorry, her roommate. I did get them married at one point in a different game. But in this one, they're just roommates. But they have come together nicely. And this is the study. I guess I could try to get her in the bathroom. I just don't know if she can make it in here. I'm sure she can. And this is the downstairs bathroom. With the washer and dryer. And the new toilet and sink. And shower. From Realm of Magic. Now we're going to see if we can record this. But first, let's go upstairs. Even though it's not done by any means, we'll just give you an idea of how big the house is. Okay. Well, see, told you. He's sitting there watching TV. At least he's not playing video games, so I guess that's better than nothing. This is Marco Dean, and this is Ginger Malone. Let's see what they think of this part. Yeah, they say it's decorated. Well, we've only barely begun, so this is going to be the child's room, maybe for an infant, toddler area. But I have to redo this little area that I was planning to turn into a bathroom because I was going to make it for older kids. But I thought I need to go ahead and make one for a baby and a toddler. And I really don't even like putting them upstairs because toddlers take so long to get up and downstairs. And then if you go out here, we haven't done anything with it as yet. And a nice little balcony. Yeah, she likes that. Okay. What this is? What have you been thinking? Go here. This is the third level, and it's going to end up being a bedroom on this side for two Sims that can be teenagers, adults with no spouse, whatever. Or I might even put them a double bed. This is going to be for the parents, whoever I decide to make the parents. And then, of course, they too have a balcony. Let's see what their view is if they look out from their balcony. Well, the roof is in the way. Well, that's kind of sucky. Yeah. But anyway, you can see the nice little area of Glimmerbrook. Alright, come down here, Ginger. Let's show our little garden area. And it'll take her a while to get here, so we'll fast forward it because we're slow. The other family that I'm going to move in, they actually have a whole lot better stuff in their garden, so we'll bring their garden stuff and their bees because the girl's bonded with them, and she can have them do all kinds of things. This is Glimmerbrook a little bit, and this is around this particular lot. There was a house here, and I demolished it. But look at the waterfall. That's beautiful. Her roommate is an accomplished painter, so during the day I'm probably going to have him out around Glimmerbrook painting some pictures for this house, too. And that way they'll look nice. And you can fish here, and there's collectibles. All kinds of things. Let's just take a little look. That's how the house looks. Pretty large. The family that I'm making it for, his family comes from the Charm family. Their house is over here. It's huge. But when I'm through, our house is going to be better. And when they're a witch, you can just make them fly places. That's going to be cool. Here, I could have her go visit this other family. Although 11:41, they may not open the door. But what the heck, let's just give it a try. Let's see. They came and greeted her when they had the welcome wagon with their crappy fruit cake. Everyone knows how that is. That's where he came from, the Charm family. That's his mother on the left. Was his girlfriend till I broke up his marriage, and then that's his sister. But he now lives here and married to the old lady. I think we'll take him too. Let's go visit. And I'll show you their little house. I mean, it's just tiny. But it's cute. It serves the purpose, and their bills are very reasonable. But I would kind of like to give them a bigger house. That's the whole reason I'm building the other one. And of course, this is why everybody complains about The Sims 4, is because of the fact they have the loading screen. I'll show you what that little house looks like. And they have their greenhouse behind them. Let's see if they let her in. Oh yeah, they're going to let her in. This is their house. And it's small, as you can see. But she thinks it's nicely decorated. They have a TV and their fireplace, which is on auto light because her handiness skill was high enough that she could make one. Their little kitchen bar area. And their little dining room. Next, of course, look at this. Somebody left a mess. This is the parents' bedroom. And she's married to, where is it? Right there he is. Daryl Charm. And this is Khalees Seymour. Because I started Janet Studdard out as an old lady. And that's Janie. She's now a teenager. But because I was worried that Janet could die and then Janie would be an orphan, so I went ahead and made Khalees to move in to be there for her if her grandmother died. So, but they're not linked by relationship since I added her. But it was kind of cool because it gave me 20,000 extra dollars. I was happiest for that. I'm doing this with no cheese. So Janie and Khalees share this room. They don't need baby stuff in it anymore. And then out here is their garden. Their garden's in good shape. That's why I want them to bring all their stuff when they move in. But anyway, Janet was an old lady, and I just took her into cheap casts and turned her back into an adult instead of a young adult. And so then she stole Daryl Charm from his girlfriend. Ah! Imagine that shit, right? Okay, well, anyway, I'll do more whenever I have more things built in the other house. They're friendly. We have this late at night. That's cool. Yeah,